Good sunny day to you. I'm doing this video in regards to my maple paddle bow. West Coast design paddle bow, narrow and relatively wide. This is 2 inches wide, and a lot of them were even wider, up to 3.5 inches. It's 48 inches long, made out of sugar maple, and again, it's very thin, as you can see. Making it wide and thin maximizes the ability of the bow to perform at longer relative draw lengths. Maple is a good bow wood. It's not as easy to work with as others as far as making a bow that won't explode. If you don't dial hard maple in correctly, you're going to run into problems, and when they fail, which this one hasn't, probably won't, it goes catastrophically because they have very good compression, and it usually fails under tension. Easier bow wood would be probably hickory. It's a lot more forgiving. This is kind of a snazzy design. Get in there. Don't look at me. Stop looking at me. Look at the bow. No, I'm just kidding. Combination of West Coast geometric designs and these neat little lines with the spots on them. I think it's very beautiful. Just a grease finish rubbed into it. I've used maple before. I've also used, besides sugar maple, stripe maple, which is an unusual wood. Because the bark is so strong, it actually forms a backing. So you don't even need to take the bark off stripe maple, and it's green, the adult trees, with black stripes, and it's pretty cool looking. But anyway, I'll get kind of a close-up of the pattern there. Recurved, minor recurved. I could have sinew-backed it, but it shoots fine with it out. And you can see that although it does have some string follow, it's rather minor compared to the length and the relative draw length. And there we go. It isn't completely symmetrical. I have, let's see, one, I'm going to call it perfect limb, center line to the tip. It's symmetrical through here. This tree actually had a gink in it, so I had to follow the fiber and then follow the path of that. And I also had to steam a twist out of it, because this twisted, and it's no big deal if it's not recurved, but if it's recurved, you want to make sure it tracks along the recurve as centered as possible. So I had to steam it and then twist it. There we go. That's the bow. Now to string it, oh, it's so little. It's weird. It slips off my foot. I have to be like a Lilliputian. There we go. Minor brace height, but perfectly allowable. Bottom limb. It's a little bit stiffer because I have it symmetrical. My hand is in the center, and so I have this limb a little stiffer than other. And these are 125 grain field tips, 30-inch arrows. They're longer than they really should be, so it's kind of clunky on the handle as they pass. But I was doing this at the beach, and the lighting wasn't totally perfect, and you couldn't see the pattern of the bow, so I came back up here, and I'm just shooting at a shredded bark pile. And let's see here. Boink. Look at that, I hit the shredded bark pile. And never once did my hands leave my wrist. Nice. They landed where I wanted them to, which means I can find my arrows. And that is my bow. If you have any questions, just put them in the comment section. Oh, some noises from these hitting. You could put like fur where it hits the recurve. Thank you.